Hi there, John Bowens with Equity Trust Company. In this segment, I'm going to be talking about private lending with a self-directed IRA or other tax-exempt investment account. Now, it's a simple three-step process for everyone. The first step is open and fund your account. The second step is direct your investment. And the third step is manage your private lending investment opportunity. So let's go through it. Now, first, let's talk about what is private lending with a self-directed IRA. Well, it's really no different than private lending outside of a self-directed IRA. The difference is the self-directed IRA is going to hold the promissory note and the mortgage or deed of trust. Now, we're not going to get into the specifics of first lien versus second lien versus third lien or unsecured lending versus secured lending. Ultimately, what I'm going to talk about here is lending with the self-directed IRA secured by a first lien or a second lien mortgage or deed of trust. So this is nothing more than the IRA holding a promissory note and a mortgage or deed of trust. And this is where it's important that you're working with a real estate attorney, title company, CPA, other professional regarding the paperwork and how to conduct these particular transactions. Equity Trust Company is a passive custodian and isn't necessarily going to give you the advice on how to lend, but more or less what the process is for a self-directed IRA. Okay, so again, it's the IRA holding a promissory note and a mortgage or deed of trust. In other words, the IRA is making the loan and the IRA is receiving all of the interest and principal income, and all that interest income, of course, is tax exempt in the self-directed IRA. So let's jump into the three-step process. Step one is open and fund your self-directed IRA. Now, this is a critical part of the process. I find oftentimes investors will first attempt to find the deal, find the opportunity, and then open and fund their account. It can take sometimes weeks to get money moved over from another financial institution. So you want to make sure your money is in the account and ready to be deployed when you need it. So opening and funding the account is a simple process. You can go on the Equity Trust website to start this process. You can call us directly and we can help walk you through it over the phone. We can't be your advisor or your CPA, but we can help walk you through the paperwork. You might have an IRA with another financial institution, or maybe you have a 401k or a 403b or a thrift savings plan or other employer-sponsored plan. Assuming you're eligible, you can roll over or transfer those monies into a self-directed IRA. And as long as you do everything properly, no taxes or no penalties. You're just moving the money from one account to another. So now we have your account set up and funded, and we're ready to move on to step two, which is direct your investment. So now you found an investment opportunity, and let's say hypothetically it's a property on 123 Main Street, and the value of the property is $50,000, and the borrower of your IRA money is going to buy it for $50,000. They're going to renovate it, and they're going to resell it for a profit. And let's say you make a $40,000 loan to this individual with your self-directed IRA. So you're going to log on to the Equity Trust online MyEquity system, which will enable you to process this transaction from end to end. So you will key in all of the relevant information, document upload capable, so you will upload a copy of the promissory note, a copy of the mortgage or deed of trust, and any other supporting documents or exhibits associated with the investment. Everything can be done online from end to end. You don't have to fax or scan an email any documents into Equity Trust Company. From there, you'll have an investment liaison that will be assigned that will reach out and facilitate the remainder of the transaction, ultimately getting the money from the IRA wired out to the title company or wired out to the borrower's account, wherever you need to send that money. Could be sent by check or ACH direct deposit if needed as well. So there's a number of different ways in which you can process those transactions. So that's step two, is processing your investment. So now the $40,000 loan has been made. In the IRA or other tax-exempt investment account, you have, of course, a copy of the promissory note and a copy of the mortgage or deed of trust. And now you're ready to maintain the investment. You can log into your MyEquity portal and you can view your investment in real time. If there's payments that are coming back in on a consistent basis, you'll see those payments. If the loan pays off, let's say, for instance, all of the principal and interest payments go directly back into the self-directed IRA. So for more information, for more education on this process, we do have additional materials that we can provide to you so you can understand more of what the process looks like and provide more information and guidance for you, of course, over the phone when you reach out to an Equity Trust associate directly. Again, Equity Trust Company is a passive custodian. We're here to provide information and education. We're not here to show you how to write a promissory note or how to write a mortgage. Ultimately, we're here to show you how the process works with a self-directed IRA.